Elsewhere. Umpire Craig Fleer to get us underway here in the second half. Stanley with a knockdown. Here's danger again. Almost a replica of the first quarter. This time he didn't quite take full possession of the footy. Menegola to Stewart. Kept the arms free. Dersman's got him. Gee, the umpire gave him enough time to get rid of it, and he did. Menegola, little chip ball out here wide, and mark taken by Zach Tui. Danger calling for it on the inside there. Wasn't his best kick in the end, and Simpson somehow kept it alive though. Wanted someone to come at him, no one there, so on his left, puts it to the top of the square. Henderson the danger here, Rowan as well. Blitzarve, some fancy footwork there. McKenzie got the high clearing kick. Tui had to back bravely into Robbie Gray. Good kick.
Just controlling, and I think the coach has summed it up perfectly. Geelong have had the better of the first half, but the scoreboard is close enough to have a lot of tension. Hawkins, oh, he is as...
He's just too big and too strong.
No free there. Ball knocked out in the tackle.
Overplayed it a little bit, but have a look at Hawkins. Look how confident he is there.
Beautifully tonight. 5 contested marks. Most this season. 6 in a match. Is it coming back? Coming back. Lovely little kick to Atkins inside to Parfitt. They've run this ball beautifully to Fogarty. Duncan normally a good...
Over the physios ran out to him, then just as he pulls up there and then here's the kick, you can see him grab for that left one.
Good as that. And the neat little non-preferred kick to Myers. Got an unusual release action, Myers. Hawkins said, come on, I'm on fire. Get it in one-on-one. I tell you what, he had Jonas cooked again. Got the handball off Boak. It might have been Rockcliffe, in fact it was. Comes to Parfitt. And a minus, good uncertain, so he sees something out wide. He sold it as if he was going wide. Hughes dropped it, but Wines fell over with no one even near him. And look at this, just the body ability tonight of Hawkins. Have a look at this from behind the goals, Duck.
Well, you just watch, so you get an idea. I mean, that kick, another good kick to Tom Hawkins. To his advantage, not a lot of movement really, was there? Just pointed to where...
One of his shoulders at least, you can't be in front. Here it is, Hawkins. He won't have any problems with this, and he's kicked for the big fella. The positioning tonight has made some a little tired.
He's played a number of games on Hawkins. You always got to play Hawkins on the back shoulder and from behind.
Rowan flew, Guthrie there as well. Butters spinning out, dispossessed. Dangerfield, lightning, and look at the kick to Myers. Now does he keep going or does he stop? He thought about it. The result of all of that work that Duck just described has this, and he very unorthodox the way he goes, way out right.
It's it. Cleary would have to be rattled tonight. Good kick, Pal Pepper. They haven't been able to do this all night, really. He's toiled pretty well tonight again, Pal Pepper. So he's going to kick from 52. Unfortunately for him, that was the furthest post, Duck, and he's worried about the distance, wasn't he?
Yeah. Stewart to Duncan. Little fumble there. Woodcock ran into one and copped it high. By Schmidt.
Thanks, guys. Bring it back 5 metres with me.
That one right there.
Right, yeah, thanks.
Good call.
Come out, Robbie. Come out, please.
So Woodcock. Let's have a look at the skill of the young man here. And got it early, but just bent it around the post. So finally...
I think it's a good call, BT. Here's Fogarty. 48 metres out. He's got it. No, he hasn't got it again. Almost. Pick up by Wines, and he concedes.
Have a look at this. Have a look at him trying to hold a big bear off here.
He'll be disappointed with himself.
Got a good look from behind the goals here, just to see what happens here. You can see Dixon there. You've got Taylor behind. Blitzarve's in front. Dixon goes in front of them all. A little bit of a nudge there from Blitzarve at the last moment. Great vision from our cameras. O'Connor, high ball. Rowan couldn't hold the mark. Clever little tap there from Selwood to Fogarty. He couldn't control it. Hartlett have a little fumble in there. Menegola's trapped by Jonas.
Difficult night. Selwood out in front. Fogarty, does he use the Tui run? He hooks it back. Myers clever here. Guthrie's had a terrific night, and that tops it up, doesn't it? Bit too easy to be truthful.
This is a space we said Hawkins had the whole half of the ground pretty much to himself, and he was smart by him. He realised there was space for his teammates to run into, so he just kept coming back. He let up, goes back to the goal square, but when Port Adelaide are giving so much space to the Geelong forwards to...
He wanted to get rid of the footy there, Fogarty. Now to Duncan, now to the one-on-one. Here he is. is. It's Hawkins Hector. Around the corner he goes. Hawkins Hector.
And that's where it all starts, Henry. And you talk about Hawkins at the other end. Well, if Henry doesn't go back, then Dixon maybe marks that ball and having a shot at goal. It doesn't matter. As a defender, that's just that delivery, that time and space that they're getting to deliver it to Hawkins. We don't see it often. And
I can sort of half understand, and all the good defenders, of which Hodgie and everyone that's had their say is playing him off the back shoulder, which
he's had tonight, he could do either.
Yeah.
So Pepper, so 7 contested marks for Hawkins tonight with the 5 goals. Georgiades, that's a good grab.
One of the few times they've been able to win it cleanly out of the middle, Port Adelaide,
Classy,
through Pepper, and that is a good contested mark.
Yeah, they're a good set of hands.
They are. Should. Does, so Port Adelaide keep a little closer.
Pushed under the footy. Mackenzie couldn't control the mark. Dangerfield capitalised on that. Gave it to Selwood, who was always under Wine's pressure. Myers poked it through. Fogarty had to go, and he did bravely. Cleary and Rowan now trying to kick it out. Almost a stumpy tight kick by Gary Rowan. Houston's free.
It's a big hit.
So, yeah, Charlie. He hasn't done a lot tonight, Charlie, on the field. I guess Menegola's in the mix as well. And the whole defence, O'Connor to Hawkins, spreads it to Henderson, Fogarty, lovely little chip. Rowan.
Pat. Clearly the Cats, we saw some vision before the game tonight of the Cats and all the recovery that they put in to this game, and it was all about ice baths. And
they've come here in good nick, haven't they? Is that holding the line? It is, and they've probably got a winning lead now. Dangerfield, gee, he set the tone, Dangerfield, in the opening quarter, didn't he? Having another fine season. Wonderful player. Good kick to Hawkins.
This is going to be easy, and it was.
His field kicking tonight's been terrific, Dangerfield, hasn't it?
Yep. To advantage.
And I'm not sure, BT, if we've seen a more dominant display by a big forward in a long time.
Well, that's a goal.
And that's 6 for him, so...
Oh, look at his
6 tonight.
Take Hawkins out of the game, and it's 3 goals apiece.
Well, he's kicked 6 plus 10 times in his career, BT.
Yep.
So 7 goals, plus he's kicked 3 times. So
in a commanding fashion at the moment. Here they go again. Guthrie, little air in the ball this time for Rowan. Got held by Mackenzie, who panicked a little. Now they look like they're going to be cooked in this game, Duck. I wonder whether this is.
Well, you would hope not. They've played solid enough footy. They've been outclassed tonight. There's no
here to kick the Cats' 10th goal and his 2nd. So Hughes over the top to Selwood, unselfishly off to Toohey. Got a good foot, Toohey. That wasn't his best. Touched by Latham, spills to Rowan. He's got 3. So here you see the Cats exploring. Would have thought Toohey was going to have a ping, but very unselfishly trying to get it inside. Rowan, right spot, right time. He's kicked his 3rd goal of the game from the goal square. No problems at all.
He moved straight over to Dangerfield.
Well, that says something about the Cats, doesn't it? Speaking of Dangerfield, he gets away from Hawkins. Lovely, lovely, lovely kick to Fogarty. How well has Paddy kicked the footy tonight? Can a team lose credibility in one night? Hodgie, have a think about it. You can answer it after the break. Fogarty gets the goal, and it's one-way trap.
Bruce mentioned all night, and he's just a powerhouse. Great to watch in full flight. He's an absolute bull. Been knocked over, he gets up, he does all the tough stuff. And
around Guthrie, neat little ball, good presentation to Farrell.
Clear out, clear out.
So Farrell going to go back and have a look at this. Farrell kicks the goal, and it's back to 48 points.
Comes back on. Can he get that 7th goal to equal his career high? No, he gives it off to Menegola, who should kick a goal from there. He does, and Hawkins gets another assist.
Danger.
24th touch, 5th mark. High ball by Dangerfield. Who wants to run and grab that? And Henderson just stood, judged it better than anyone else. So Henderson will line up for his 1st goal of the year. in his 5th game of the year.
That was 4 contested marks in a row for Geelong down the ground, and that's more than Port have taken for the...
Henderson will be really happy if he's able to sneak down and kick this one, and he does.
Footy where things have happened so quickly. St Kilda on a Monday night, Port Adelaide on a Friday night, both of them in the top couple. This has been an outstanding win for Geelong. They make their mark off the back of that man Hawkins.